Hey everyone, my name is Kate Moir and I'm the Mom Boss Mentor. And I am a wife, mom, and mentor. I have two girls, ages 5 and 7, and I would love to get to know you. So go ahead and put in the comments what ages your kids are if you are a mom. And if you're not a mom, you can still apply this to you. But I want to very get clear today on mom tips when you have little ones at home. Okay. So today I'm going to share how I built a team of over 100 with two kids under two at home in 10 months. All right. So this is taking us back to 2016. I had my little daughter, Caroline. And at the time, I had a team of four people. And I asked my upline and I said, hey, I look like I'm going to be promoting to our first leadership rank. Should I take a step back and enjoy my maternity leave, or should I lean in and see where I could go? One said, take a seat back, enjoy the time while they're young. You can always grow later. The other one said, what would happen if you leaned in while you're not working, while you're at home, and see where you could go? I chose to follow the latter, and I'm so thankful that I did, because in that 10 and a half months, I grew my team over 100 people. We had multiple promotions, and the secret of the success was twofold. One, I got really good at 5-minute pockets of my day that has carried me through my career as a network marketer. I am the queen of 5 minutes. In fact, my original business name was the 5-Minute Psychic, because I literally feel that so much of what we do as network marketers can be done in the tiny little pockets. We do not need to be at a desk. We do not need to be doing a full power hour, but more or less, we need to show up consistently and maximize those little moments. The second key to success with little kids at home, when you're a network marketer trying to fit it in, is to come from a place of service and ask for help. So you cannot be the know-it-all. You cannot be the one that does it all. Instead, you can be a resource and help people learn and fend for themselves too. So this is a really fine balance, because sometimes as a mom, especially, you want to take care of everyone. You want to do it for everyone. You want to help everyone. You just like, oh, it's okay, I'll do it for you. But when you got two little kids at home, you need to empower your team, and you're actually going to have a stronger business because they are empowered from the get-go. So here's what a typical day would look like for me with a newborn and an under 2-year-old. Okay. So let's just put ourselves in a picture. The first thing is, I accepted I was not going to be a power seller. I was not going to be selling $8,000 to $10,000 a month with two little kids at home. For starters, I was in a party plan at the time. So I was not going to parties every night. I had a little one that was nursing, another one that needed attention, and my husband were 24/7 on call. On the rare occasion I did a home event or a vendor event, I took my littlest one with me. So he was responsible for the 2-year-old, and I took care of the little one. It also meant that I needed to give myself grace, extra time, and I had to be okay with not having the most perfect presentation. Okay. I would nurse my baby, do the presentation, change the baby while they went and shopped for themselves. And then I would collect orders while one of the ladies would hold the baby. Okay. Like literally, that is how I did a party with a newborn. Now it's a lot easier when you're doing online events or you're working a true social retail business, because it's all from your phone. And so you can do it from the pockets of your day. But what I am finding is, don't feel like you need perfect silence. Don't feel like they can't be in the videos. Don't feel like you have to hide them from your business. Instead, incorporate them. Got a cute, anything, have the kid hold it. Want your toddler to do the presentation, those are the best videos. If they're being silly and using one of your products or holding one of your products or looking at one of your products, make a video, take a picture of it, use it as content, but also share your life. Because when people are buying from you or following you or looking at what you're up to, they want to see that this is not their whole life, that they're not stressed out, that they're having fun, that they get to be a present mom, that they get to include their kids, that is something that can be a part of their life, not a separation from their life. Doesn't mean that moms don't want to still get out of the house and have that time away from the kids, perhaps with their business. But a lot of times we're wanting to do it to build a business so we have more time with our kids and have the ability to have more fun with them and be engaged with them. Okay, so so a typical day would be get the kids up or get myself up before the kids would be up and get something done, whether it's a couple things that I needed to be able to concentrate on would be before the kids get up. Then the kids are up. Okay, we move on with our day. We get ready. I get ready. It's important that you get ready for your day as a mom, right? Because you're going to feel a little bit more empowered. And that's part of having a business is you want to feel confident. The second thing is while the coffee is pouring or while the kids are, destroying your Tupperware containers, I might be doing a quick team training or a quick follow-up of 5 messages or commenting on a couple people's posts. No different than scrolling through Facebook or scrolling through TikTok. I am going to change my time as value and producing versus consuming. So that is probably the biggest secret during my day as a mom with kids at home working a business. It is not going to happen unless it is income producing or value producing for my followers. I am not here to consume because that is not productive of my time. Okay. The second thing is having a priority schedule. Do not have a list of 20 items for you to do today. What are your top 3? If one of those top 3 get done, you are winning. Okay. And that's okay. Give yourself grace. And so throughout the kids, if they had a nap, or, if the toddler is watching a show and the baby is sleeping, you could sleep, which is totally important. And I definitely recommend, especially if your child is like mine and didn't sleep at all, sleep when the kids are sleeping. If it's safe to do so, sleep, right? But if one kid is still awake, the other kid is sleeping, you could use that time to be productive. I don't think it's guilty about maximizing those moments or even setting boundaries and saying to your toddler, Mommy has to do something for 15 minutes right here. Can you play with this toy right in front of me or read this book? This is work time or concentrated time or mommy time, and you get your time too, right? And I think that's a healthy boundary. So my daughter, Julianne, she's 7. She's my little mom, right? Because she was my helper and I'd ask her to help with age appropriate things. Can you grab your sister's pants over there? Or, hey, can you help mommy by, singing a song to your sister for 2 minutes? So they weren't things that were dangerous or made her be my slave, but it was something that would help her have a purpose, me being able to get my business done, which provided for my family. And it gave as a cohesion. And so now they're my little helpers, they're my assistants. At 5 and 7, they get paid each month and each week for helping me with putting stickers on things or helping me decorate my Happy Meal or putting things into envelopes. So again, it's kind of fun time, but we are working as a unit and as a family business. And the last thing I have to say of how I grew 100 people while I was on maternity leave is I did not want to sell $8,000 and I did not want to work that hard. Doesn't mean my customers weren't asking for bookings. And so guess what? I recruited a lot of my hostesses and I gave away a lot of parties to my team. And that helped them get a sustainable business and encourage their people to also build a business. So it's just something that you can think about of how can you leverage referrals or helping other people grow faster so you can duplicate yourself faster. All right. So hopefully these tips are helpful for you. If you only have 15 minutes and you're needing to do something, make sure you just laser focus for 15 minutes. And if you get nothing done today and the kids are alive and you're happy or you're alive, that's a win too. Okay. You're not going to have a perfect day every day. And so having a realistic expectation of that too. So hopefully these tips help. Please let me know and reach out to me, because I remember some days where I was really tired and I just needed some help. And I would reach out to a friend just to talk about it. Or I would trade services. Hey, can we have a play date today where you watch our kids and tomorrow I'll watch your kids? So that's another way that you can leverage so you can still be a great mom and still have time to work your business guilt free without it costing you a dime, right? Trading services with another mom that is working their business from home too. All right. Hopefully that helps. Have a great day.